Hi, friends. Guess what was in my backyard today, eating up all my grass? That's right, a goat. Can you believe that silly little goat? Oh my goodness, that grass must be really delicious. Hey, I'm so glad this goat came today because I hear a sound at the beginning of the word goat that I think we need to practice. Let's try to say goat really slow and stretch it out and see if we can figure out what that beginning sound is. Ready? Here we go. Let's do it together. Goat. What sound do we hear at the beginning? Goat. Do you hear it? Yeah, that g sound. Can you say g? Nice. That's perfect because today we are going to practice the letter G. And goat begins with the letter G, and we can hear it with that nice g sound. Our learning goal for today says, I know what sound the letter G makes. And so that is what we will be practicing. Now, every letter makes a sound, and today we're going to practice the letter G. So we want to make sure that every time we see the letter G, we practice making that good G sound. Now, in order to make a really good G sound, you have to really use the muscles in the back of your throat, and it makes kind of a vibrating sound in the back. Can you do it with me? G. Nice. Now, another thing we should do is when we're reading either letters or pictures or words, we want to keep ourselves organized and stay on track with what we're trying to read. So, we're going to use a super helpful tool, which is our reading finger. So, just like me, can you stretch out your reading finger? Give him a little exercise because he's going to be helping us out today when we're reading. So, when we see a letter, we're going to tap on it and we'll make it sound G. Can you go ahead and do that? G. Very nice. Now, we do want to be careful. G is one of those sounds that sometimes we want to add extra sounds to, like saying ga when we're trying to stretch it out or add in new words. So we just really want to be careful that we're just making a quick, sharp g. Okay? All right, let's practice. Oh, here's the letter G. What are we going to do? Get that reading finger out. Let's tap it and say g. Ready? G. Nice. Okay, now that we have practiced the sound for the letter G, let's go ahead and put it to work. So, here are pictures of a whole bunch of things that begin with that nice G sound from the letter G. So, get that reading finger. We're going to tap on the picture and say what we see. Are you ready? Here we go. Ghost. Ooh, nice. Good thing that's not a spooky ghost, right? Glue. Nice. You can hear that nice G sound at the beginning of glue. What's this a picture of that begins with that G sound? Yeah, gloves. Excellent. My child will not even touch the dishes unless he's wearing some nice gloves. Ooh, I want one of these. What's this a picture of that begins with the G sound? Yes, a gift. Excellent. And then, ooh, what is this a picture of? Perfect, a guitar. All of these pictures begin with that nice G sound. And since we're practicing it today, this page is really helpful. Can you go ahead? We practice all of these pictures together, but with your reading finger, can you press pause and then go through and read all the pictures by yourself and then press play when you're ready to move on? Okay, press pause. Go ahead and read them. Okay, did you read all of those good pictures? Excellent. Well done practicing that nice G sound. Oh, what do you see here? A whole bunch of G's. What should we do? Yeah, let's tap them and read that G sound together. Here we go. Get your reading finger. G, G. Ooh, nice and sharp. G. Ooh, perfect. G. Excellent. We did it together. Your turn to do it by yourself. I'm going to tap along with you. When I tap on it, make that nice G sound. Here we go. Oh, perfection. Well done, friend. Okay, challenge time. Now we know the letter G makes the. Oh, wait, what sound does it make? Yeah, G. Okay, perfect. So by yourself, I'm going to have you go through and with your reading finger, tap on each picture and read it and see if it makes that G sound in the beginning. And then we would know that it begins with the letter G. All right, after you've gone through and you found the pictures that begin with a G sound, press play and we'll go through it together to check ourselves. Okay, go for it. Okay, did you figure out which pictures begin with that G sound because it has the letter G in the beginning? All right, let's check ourselves. All right, this first picture is a picture of a rug. Does rug begin with the G sound? No, it does not. Oh, did I get some of you? Because rug, ooh, it definitely ends with a G sound. But we're looking for pictures that begin with the G sound. And rug does not begin with a G sound. Good job if you got that one right. Oh, what's this a picture of? Glasses. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a pair of fancy glasses like that. Now, does glasses begin with a G sound? Yeah, it totally does. Good job, friend. Ooh, what's this a picture of? It's a goose. He's a silly goose, too. Goose. Does goose begin with a G sound? Yes, good job. Oh, I cannot trick you today. Ooh, what's this a picture of? Oh, a very fancy vase. Yeah, I love that vase. Although I'd probably drop it and break it because I'm a little clumsy. All right, vase. Does vase begin with a G sound? No, it does not. Good job, friends. All right, last but not least, what's this a picture of? Yeah, it's a game, right? Does game begin with a G sound? Game. It does, yeah. Game. Excellent. Wow, you are so good at making the sound for the letter G. And that is perfect because our learning goal for today was I know what sound the letter G makes. And friend, you did fantastic. So, what I would like you to do is I want you, your challenge for today is to try to find 5 things in your world that begin with a G sound. All right. And as soon as you do, make sure you tell a friend about it so they can hear you practicing that letter G sound too. All right. See you next time. Bye, friend.